Hi everyone, it's Wayne here, also known as ThePlantaholic. Here's my update on my exotic garden in the UK. The snow is thawing from 3 or 4 days ago when it fell on the 28th of December 2020, and today is New Year's Eve 2020, so Happy New Year to everybody out there. And I just thought I'd do a little bit of filming in my conservatory. The plants are looking well, nicely tucked up for the winter, kept quite cool. It's got down to about 3 degrees so far in here, which is about average I find for the winter. This is unheated, and yeah, plants are looking quite good. I'm keeping them on the dry side. The tree dandelions, or tree southwithals, or sonchus, were outside in the ice and snow. They've been touched by the frost, as you can see, but obviously it hasn't killed them. The stems are nicely firm, but being as we had several freezes night after night, I thought I'd better bring them in, be on the safe side, and they'll be completely fine by next spring. I'll put them back outside and plant them in the ground, and they'll do really well. I thought we'd just head outside, see that the snow has melted away. Pelargonium outside, untouched by the frost and the snow, although it is next to the south facing wall of the house. Brahira martus fine, still some snow on the ground, as you can see. Most of it's gone now. Had 2 inches the other day, but as you can see, the decking near to the house is always that bit warmer, so from the heat of the house and the south facing aspect, it's mainly melted. Butea odorata is fine too. So is the Yucca elephantiapes, and the Acacia bulbata, alpina. The flower buds are still there, they're looking great, and they should flower, well, in January time. Okay, so you can see that the frost has finally took the cannas. This is Canna Australia, although it still looks quite nice with that bronzy red foliage touched by the frost. The other cannas have obviously been cut back now as well. The Hidicium gardnerianum is looking amazing, considering we've had -3 though. Musa basjou still wrapped up for the winter. Melianthus major just defrosted out today. Bes corneria still a bit frozen because it doesn't get the sun around that part of the garden this time of the year. The Wagnerianus, Trachycarpus wagnerianus, still looking really good. Scheffler taiwaniana, pretty much untouched by that snow and ice. But the Cania manii and the tree dahlias and the tetrapanax obviously been took quite hard by the frost now. Not to worry though, they'll come back from the base, no problem at all. Fatsia polycarpa green fingers is looking good. Sarracenias are still covered in snow. Most other things have now defrosted, such as the cordline, the Fatsia, and the Bilbergia newtons. And that's untouched by the snow and ice. So just a little bit of snow left now on the lawn. But okay, I think we'll head inside now and I'll cover some of my New Year's resolutions for 2021. Okay, so I'm back in the relative warmth of my conservatory now, and I thought I'd cover my New Year's resolutions for 2021. Incidentally, if you've got any of your own, I'd be really interested to find out what they are, and please leave them in the comments below for me. So first of all, my first one is to grow more plants. So obviously I'm not called the Plantaholic for no reason at all. I love growing plants, obviously, especially exotics. And so my plan every year is to grow more exotic plants. Number 2 is to plant as many plants as I can in the ground as possible for the summertime, because I find that by putting them in pots for a long time, it can actually really stunt the growth. And by putting them in the ground, they've got a big root run, giving them lots of food and water, and they'll grow so much better than by being in a pot. So this year I did put quite a lot of my plants in the ground, and I saw the massive difference in them, so I definitely want to do more in 2021. Number 3 is to launch my website. I've been building one for the past few weeks now, and I'm just doing the finishing touches, and obviously it's going to be called ThePlantaholic, of course. So if you're really interested in my channel, please do look out for my website and share it. Number 4, I'd really love to have, like everybody else, to have a party when it's safe to do so and we're all allowed to do it. So I'm hoping by the end of summer, early autumn 2021, I can use my tiki bar and have a few of my family and friends round and have a party. Hooray! And finally, my 5th one is to refelt the roof on my shed. It's been leaking a little bit, not too much, but I know that if I don't do it next year, then I will have problems in my shed with water coming in through the roof. So I will get round to doing that at some point, and of course do a video for that. So I'll have to get some roofing felt in the spring or summer when it's, looking like we've got a good amount of dry weather, and I'll get that done. So like I say, guys, I'd really be interested to see what your resolutions are, especially if obviously they're gardening New Year's resolutions. And I really do hope that you carry on watching my channel and liking it and sharing it with others. So I'd just like to wish you all a very happy New Year 2021. Bye.